Okay, good morning all.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
എല്ലാവരും ക്യാമറ ഒക്കെ ഒന്ന് ഓൺ ചെയ്യും മക്കളെ. നിങ്ങൾ ഉഷാറായിട്ടിരിക്കി. ഇനി കുറച്ച് കാലേ ഉള്ളൂ നമുക്ക് IIT മെയിൻസ് എക്സാമിനേഷനാ. അതിന്റെ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് അല്ലേ നമ്മൾ ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യുന്നേ. വി ആർ ഡിസ്കസിങ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് which could have been asked in the same pattern. Okay. So, ഈ question we did it in the last class, I think. കഴിഞ്ഞ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ ഇതല്ലേ ചെയ്തത്? Okay. Now, how can we do this question? If integral e raised to x into x sine inverse x divided by root of 1 minus x squared plus sine inverse x by 1 minus x squared whole raised to 3 by 2 plus x by 1 minus x squared. Generally, when you are getting such a question in this form, in this pattern, generally you have to use the formula integral e to the power x into f of x plus f dash of x dx equal to e to the power x into f of x plus c. Okay. This is the general pattern. ഇങ്ങനെയാണ് സാധാരണ രീതിയിൽ. Okay. We have to express the given expression in this form. Okay. So, this expression, okay, you have to write in the form of f of x plus f dash of x. Generally, when you observe, നോക്കിക്കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അറിയാം ഇതായിരിക്കും f of x എന്ന്. ഇതാവാനാണ് സാധ്യത. അങ്ങനെയാണെച്ചെങ്കിൽ ഇത് f dash of x ആണോ? You can check it. Let f of x is equal to x sine inverse x divided by root of 1 minus x square. Therefore, f dash of x equal to, in the denominator you have got 1 minus x square, root 1 minus x square of root 1 minus x square. You have to use quotient rule. Numerator you have to use product rule, quotient rule as well as product rule. Denominator into root 1 minus x squared into derivative of numerator. So derivative of numerator means quotient rule. X into derivative of sine inverse x plus sine inverse x into derivative of x. Okay, minus. Now we have got numerator into x sine inverse x into derivative of 1 root of 1 minus x, derivative of denominator. That means minus 2x divided by 2 root 1 minus x square. Okay. So when you simplify, we are getting this 2 is getting cancelled. Denominator, we have got 1 minus x squared. When we open the bracket, we are getting x plus root 1 minus x squared into sine inverse x. Plus x into sine inverse x minus x, that is plus x squared sine inverse x divided by root 1 minus x. So we have got, I am separating it. First, I am writing as x by 1 minus x squared. X by 1 minus x squared. Why? Because we have got x by 1 minus x squared here. Now we simplify the second part. Plus, I'm taking LCM. That means 1 minus x squared into, okay, I'm grouping this. I'm taking LCM. Root 1 minus x squared. Then numerator, it is 1 minus x squared into sine inverse x plus x squared sine inverse x. Okay, this is equal to x by 1 minus x squared plus. When you open the bracket, x squared sine inverse x is getting cancelled. So 1 by 1 minus x squared, not 1, it is 1 into sine inverse x. Sine inverse x divided by sine inverse x divided by 1 minus x whole raised to 3 by 2. So this is what you are getting. So that is appearing here. This one. Okay. So what you understood? This is f of x. And this is f dash of x. Okay. Therefore, our integral will be what? E raised to x into f of x plus c. Therefore, given integral I is equal to e raised to x into, what is f of x here? X sine inverse x divided by root of 1 minus x squared plus c. It is given that this is g of x is equal to g of x plus c. It is given. തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട് ഇത് g of x plus c ആണ്. So on comparing, Therefore, g of x is equal to, on comparing, what are you getting? E raised to x into x sine inverse x divided by root of 1 minus x squared. So what are you being asked to find out? G of 1 by 2. Therefore, g of 1 by 2, put x is equal to 1 by 2. So we are getting e raised to 1 by 2, that is root e, into 1 by 2 into sine inverse 1 by 2. What is sine inverse 1 by 2? Pi by 6. Okay. Divided by denominator 1 minus 1 by 2 square, that is 1 by root 2 only. One minus 1 by 2 square, is it not? That is 1 minus 1 by 4. That is the root 3 by 2. Sorry, root 3 by 2. Okay. Simplify this. 2 is getting cancelled. So this is equal to pi by 6. And what are under root? Root e and root 3. That I am writing as root of numerator we have got e, denominator we have got e, 3. Okay. So answer is pi by 6 into root of e by 3. So such simplification you have to perform to reach at the correct option. E simplification, these are very important. So when you see the question കാണുമ്പോൾ how to proceed, what method we have to use to get the answer. എന്ത് രീതിയിലാണ് നമ്മൾ ആൻസറിലേക്ക് എത്തേണ്ടത്? That should strike. അത് പെട്ടെന്ന് സ്ട്രൈക്ക് ചെയ്യണം. Okay. E raised to x into f of x plus f dash of x form ആണെന്ന് how to identify? E raised to x ഫംഗ്ഷനിൽ ഒബ്സർവ് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഉടനെ തന്നെ മനസ്സിലാവണം. There's a chance. 100% ഇതാണെന്ന് ഉറപ്പിക്കാനൊന്നും പറ്റില്ല, പക്ഷെ 99% this will be the method. Okay. Now, okay. 2000 കഴിഞ്ഞ കൊല്ലം, last 2025, few questions were asked. So let us do some more questions which were asked in previous years. So questions were asked in definite from definite integral also. Definite integral എന്ന് ചോദിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് രണ്ടും കൂടി ഒരുമിച്ച് കൂടുതൽ questions ഉണ്ടായിരിക്കും. Okay, let us see some more questions from indefinite integral. Let integral 2 minus tan x by 3 plus tan x is equal to, we have to, previous question, same way. We have to find out the primitive. Okay. In the primitive, you have to compare with what? The given expression. അപ്പോൾ ഈ ഫോർമുല ആയിരിക്കും പ്രിമിറ്റീവ് വരിക, ഇന്റഗ്രേറ്റ് ചെയ്താൽ കിട്ടുന്ന ഫംഗ്ഷൻ വരിക. ഓക്കെ. സോ എങ്ങനെയാണ് നമുക്ക്, how can we integrate this? Any idea? So whenever you see such a question, immediately the corresponding result that should come into your mind. Integral, it is of the form a sin x plus b cos x divided by c sin x plus d cos x dx. Okay. So tan x, if you write tan x as sin x by cos x, this will be in this form. Okay. Plus and minus വിഷയമുള്ള കാര്യമില്ല. So method is numerator is equal to a into denominator plus b into d by dx of denominator. So you have to find out a and b. That is, numerator is what? A sin x plus b cos x is equal to a into denominator. A into c sin x plus t cos x plus b into d by dx of denominator. C sin x plus d cos x. Okay, this is the method. Okay, let us proceed. Let I is equal to, let us assume that the given indefinite integral is I equal to integral. I'm writing numerator tan x as sin x by cos x. You will be getting 2 cos x minus sin x. The whole divided by 3 cos x plus sin x. Okay. So the given integral is of the form of our method particular type. ഈ ടൈപ്പിലാണ് ഈ ചോദ്യം. ഓക്കെ. Now, so ഇത് നിങ്ങൾ പഠിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടോ എന്ന് ചോദിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ സിലബസിൽ ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു particular type it is not there, but questions may be asked. Okay. അതാണല്ലോ കഴിഞ്ഞ കൊല്ലം ചോദിച്ചു, കഴിഞ്ഞ കൊല്ലം മുമ്പത്തിലൊക്കെ ചോദിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത്. So how can we do it? Numerator is equal to, that is 2 cos x minus sin x. That is numerator. A into denominator. What is denominator? 3 cos x plus sin x. Plus b into derivative of denominator. What is derivative of denominator? Derivative of 3 cos x is minus 3 sin x. Now derivative of sin x is cos plus cos x. Now our task is to find out capital A and capital B. Either by comparing coefficient of cos x as well as coefficient of sin x, you will be getting two equations in A and B. Okay. Afterwards, solve for A and B. Okay. Or you can do like this. Put x is equal to 0. This way also you can do. When x is equal to 0, it's one and the same only. The term containing sin x will be 0. So cos x will be 1. So you are getting 2 is equal to 3a, then plus b. That is equation 1. Okay. Put x is equal to pi by 2. So left side it is minus 1 is equal to, on RHS it will be A, then minus 3B. Okay, solve for A and B. Okay. So you multiply the first equation by 3. You are getting 6 is equal to 9A plus 3B. Second equation, minus 1 is equal to A minus 3B. You add, you'll be getting 5 is equal to 10A. Therefore, A is equal to 5 by 10. That's 1 by 2. Find B also. B is equal to 2 minus 3A. 3A means 3 into 1 by 2 is 3 by 2. So 2 into 2, 4 minus, that is 1 by 2. Okay. A and B both are 1 by 2. Okay. So what about our integral now? Therefore, I equal to integral. Okay. A into 1 by 2 into 3 cos x plus sin x. Numerator I am writing like this. Plus again 1 by 2 into b into minus 3 sin x plus cos x. The whole divided by what? 3 cos x plus sin x. Now when we separate this, you are getting 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 you can take common. When you separate this in the first part, first term, cos x, 3 cos x plus sin x will be getting cancelled. So you are getting integral dx. Plus, in the second one, numerator is minus 3 sin x plus cos x divided by 3 cos x plus sin x dx. Here, the numerator is exact derivative of the denominator. The formula, integral f dash of x divided by f of x dx equal to log mod f of x. Okay. So in the second integral, okay, the numerator is exact derivative of the denominator. So when you integrate this, you are getting 1 by 2 into x plus log of mod denominator 3 cos x plus sin x. Plus. Now it is given that this is equal to, this is given equal to 1 by 2 into what? Alpha x plus log to the base e, okay, modulus beta sin x plus gamma cos x. On comparing, we have got alpha equal to 1, coefficient of x. Now, coefficient of sin x, that is 1, beta equal to 1. Now, gamma, that is coefficient of cos x, gamma equal to 3. Okay, what you are being asked to find out, alpha plus gamma by beta. Therefore, alpha plus gamma divided by beta is equal to alpha is 1, gamma is 3, and beta is 1, which is equal to 4. So answer is 4. Okay. എല്ലാവർക്കും മനസ്സിലായെന്ന് ഞാൻ വിചാരിക്കണോ? So the method, we generally use to perform this where denominator quadratic, numerator linear. We generally use such simplification method. Got it? Understood? So this pattern should be there in your mind. That is important. Not this particular question, but this pattern. Whenever you are getting a question like this, you have to solve it by using this method. That's very important. അതാണ് ഇതിൽ ഏറ്റവും പ്രധാനമായിട്ടുള്ളത്. Identify the pattern the teacher who is setting the question paper. ആ question paper സെറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ടീച്ചറുടെ മനസ്സിൽ എന്താണോ ഏത് മെത്തേഡാണോ ഉള്ളത് അത് നിങ്ങളുടെ മനസ്സിലേക്കും കൂടെ കയറി വരണം. That is very important. Okay. Now, another question. This is rather easy question. Question കാണുമ്പോൾ തന്നെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അറിയാം, it's very easy. How? I of x this 6 you can take outside as a constant. Denominator is 1 minus cot x the whole square. Numerator, see 1 by sin squared x is cosec squared x. Now, derivative of the numerator is present in the derivative of denominator, 1 minus cot x the whole square. So that is appearing. So what substitution you have to make? It's clear. Put 1 minus cot x is equal to t, which implies what is derivative of cot x? Minus cosec squared x. So derivative of minus cot x will be cosec squared x. Therefore, I of x is equal to 6 into 1 by t squared dt, where t is a function of x. So when you are integrating it, we are getting minus 6 by t. Derivative integral of 1 by t squared is minus 1 by t. Okay? Plus c. which is equal to minus 6 by, what is t here? 1 minus cot x. Plus I of 0 is equal to 3. I of 0, put x is equal to 0. We are getting minus 6 divided by 1 minus. What is cot 0? It is I of 0. Cot 0 is cos 0 by sin 0. Cos 0 by sin 0 is cos 0, numerator 0, numerator 1 by 0 you are getting. Cot 0 is not defined. 1 minus cot x if you write cos x by sin x. Cos x by sin x minus cos x, numerator sin x. That will be okay, like this. So I of x I am writing like this. Cot x I am writing as cos x by sin x. You have got sin x in the numerator. Denominator you have got cos x minus sin x. Now sin x, cos x by sin x minus cos x. Plus c. Now when you put x is equal to 0, you have to write cot x as cos x by sin x. Now you put x is equal to 0, numerator is 0, denominator is what? Sin 0 is 0, cos 0 is 1. I of 0, I of x I am writing like this. Therefore, I of 0 is equal to 0 plus c. It is given that this is equal to 3. Therefore, I of x is equal to minus 6 divided by 1 minus cot x plus 3. Therefore, I of pi by 12 minus 6 divided by 1 minus cot pi by 12 plus 3. You have to simplify this. Cot pi by 12. Pi by 6 is 30, cot pi by 12, cot 15. Pi by 12 is 15. Pi by 6 is 30, pi by 12 is 15. This is equal to cot 45. If you remember it, if you are by hearting it, it is well and good. You can use 1 by 10 also. So what is cot A minus B? Cot A cot B minus 1. So cot A cot B plus 1. Cot A minus B. Cot A cot B plus 1. Cot A cot B plus 1 divided by cot B minus cot A. Cot 30 minus cot 45 is equal to numerator. What is cot 30 degree? 1 by root 3. Cot 30 degrees root 3, I think. It is root 3 minus 1, root 3 plus 1 divided by root 3 minus 1. Now you simplify and evaluate. The answer will be 3 root 3. Are you not getting 3 root 3? That is why this question is difficult. Simplification part is little difficult. 1 minus root 3 plus 1 divided by root 3 minus 1 plus 3. When you take LCM, you are getting minus 6 into root 3 minus 1. Denominator root 3 minus 1 minus root 3 minus 1 plus 3. So what is happening? Root 3 and minus root 3 is getting cancelled. So denominator you have got minus 2. So minus 6 by minus 2 is 3. 3 into root 3 minus 1 plus 3. Open bracket. 3 root 3 minus 3 plus 3. So 3 is getting cancelled. So we are getting 3 root 3. Okay. So when the integration part is easy, then simplification part is difficult. That is why. Okay. Integration വളരെ എളുപ്പമാണെങ്കിൽ, if you feel that integration is very easy, you will find that the simplification part will be a little complicated. Simplification ഭാഗം കുറച്ച് difficult ആവും. Difficult in the sense you don't know what is the value of cot pi by 12. If you remember that, then it is well and good. Cot pi by 12 or cot 15 degree. Tan 15 degree, sometimes നമ്മൾ ഓർത്ത് വയ്ക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. Tan 15 degree, if you conjugate on multiply ചെയ്താൽ, you will be getting cot 15 degree as well as tan 15 degree. By heart പഠിക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ it's well and good. Otherwise, you will have to do like this. Okay? ഇതാണ് എൻ്റെ മെത്തേഡ്. അപ്പോൾ ഒരു ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ, whenever you do a question, no, ചിലപ്പോൾ തോന്നും ഇത് വളരെ എളുപ്പമാണെന്ന്. സ്റ്റാർട്ടിങ് ഇന്റഗ്രേഷൻ പാർട്ട് ഈസ് ഈസി, പക്ഷെ പിന്നീട് സിംപ്ലിഫിക്കേഷൻ പാർട്ട് അപ്പോൾ ഡിഫിക്കൽട്ട് ആവും. ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് വൈ. ഓക്കെ. What is the general method of solving such question? ഇങ്ങനെയുള്ള ചോദ്യങ്ങൾ ഹൗ ക്യാൻ യു സോൾവ്? വാട്ട് ഇസ് എ മെത്തേഡ്? അതാണ് നിങ്ങളുടെ മനസ്സിൽ വരേണ്ടത്. ഇത് ഏത് പാറ്റേൺ ആണ്? ആർക്കെങ്കിലും അറിയോ? എനിബഡി? Integral 1 by a squared sin squared x plus b squared cos squared x constant term ഉണ്ടെങ്കിലൊക്കെ same method you have to use. Method. Divide numerator and denominator by cos squared x. That's the method. Divide numerator and denominator by cos squared x. Okay. So therefore, I equal to numerator 1 by cos squared x is sec squared x. Denominator a squared sine squared x by cos squared x will be a squared tan squared x plus b squared dx. The method is very clear. Put tan x is equal to t. Which implies sec squared x dx is equal to dt. Therefore, I equal to integral 1 by a squared t squared that I am writing as a t the whole square plus b squared dt. Okay. Which formula we have to use? 1 by a squared plus 1 by a tan inverse x by a. 1 by x squared plus a squared formula. Integral 1 by x squared plus a squared dx equal to 1 by a tan inverse x by a. This is the formula you have to use for solving this question. Okay, so what are you getting now? In the place of a, it is b. A is at the b. So 1 by b. X in the place of x, you have got at. So one more term you have to multiply by what? 1 by coefficient of t. Because x is replaced by not t, but by at. So you have to divide by coefficient of t. Okay. Now, tan inverse. In the place of x, you have got at. In the place of a, you have got a b plus c, which is equal to 1 by ab, okay, tan inverse at divided by b plus c. So compare this with given 1 by 12 tan inverse 3 tan x. So 3 in the place of t, you can write a tan x. Three tan x. Therefore, 1 by AB is equal to 1 by 12. So AB is equal to 12, comma. In the place of A by B, we have got 3. A by B equal to 3. Okay. You have to find out the maximum and minimum of A sin x plus B cos x. Okay. So you have to find out two numbers such that their product AB equal to 12, A by B equal to 3. What are the numbers you find out? You multiply. Therefore, A by B, AB into A by B is equal to 36, which implies A squared is equal to 36. Okay. So A is equal to, we have to find out B. B is equal to A by 3. B is equal to A by 3. So B squared will be A squared by 9 is equal to A squared is 36 by 9, which is equal to 4. So A squared is equal to 36, B squared is equal to 4. Now, what is the answer? Can anybody tell me? Now we are coming to trigonometry, or otherwise maxima minima. Maximum value is root of A square plus B square. And minimum value is minus root A square plus B square. So you need not try to find out A and B. Only A square plus B square you require. Therefore, maximum value of A sin x plus B cos x is equal to root of A squared is 36 plus B squared is 4 is equal to root 40. So after integrated, find out A and B or A squared and B squared, and the maximum value of A sin x plus B cos x is root 40. Minimum value is minus root 40. So answer option 1. Okay, understood. Read the question carefully and first of all, find out the method of solving such questions in indefinite integral. Indefinite integral, adengineya solve cheya. So method is numerator and denominator divided by cos squared x. So numerator will be sec squared x. Denominator, you have got tan squared x or tan x, whatever it may be. Sin x or cos x ഒക്കെ വരാട്ടോ. Okay. Afterwards, use the formula. Find out A and B. എയും ബിയും ആവശ്യമില്ല ഇവിടെ, കാരണം എയും ബിയും പ്ലസ് ഓർ മൈനസ് വരുമല്ലോ. അപ്പൊ എ സ്ക്വയർഡ് ബി സ്ക്വയർഡ് ഡയറക്ട്ലി യു ക്യാൻ ഫൈൻഡ് ഔട്ട് ആൻഡ് സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട്. ഇതാണ് നമ്മുടെ മെത്തേഡ്. ഓക്കെ. Let us do one more question, I think. This we did just now. Okay, this question. Y of x is equal to cosec x plus sin x Denominator cosec x into sec x plus tan x into sin squared x. So how can you? And afterwards, you have to apply the limit. Limit x tends to pi by 2 of y of x is equal to 0. So constant കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാനായിരിക്കും മിക്കവാറും. So what is y of pi by 4? ഇതാണ് ചോദ്യം. So അതിൽ തന്നെ integration. The first task is how to integrate such a function. എങ്ങനെയാണ് integrate ചെയ്യുക? ഏതായാലും ഇപ്പോൾ വലിയ വിഷയമൊന്നുമില്ല. So ഇതേമാതിരി numerator is not the derivative of the denominator. So numerator cos x you write as 1 by sin x. Cosec x you write as 1 by sin x. So first of all, I am writing y of x as, or I am just writing the integrand only. That is cosec x the denominator here got cosec x into sec x plus tan x into sin squared x. Okay. This numerator cosec x is 1 by sin x plus sin x. Denominator we have got the first term 1 by sin x into 1 by cos x. Tan x is sin x by cos x. Into sin squared x. Okay. Which is equal to numerator I multiply by numerator and denominator I multiply by sin x. So numerator you have got 1 plus sin squared x. Denominator when I am multiplying by sin x you have got 1. Then 1 by cos x, 1 by cos x is common. That cos x that you can take to the numerator cos x. Okay. 1 by cos x in the denominator, when it comes to the numerator, it will become cos x. When you multiply by sin x on a denominator, the first term is 1 plus next term sin x into sin x into sin squared x, you are getting sin raised to 4x. Now you put sin x is equal to t. Put sin x is equal to t. Therefore, cos x dx is equal to dt. Now, what about y of x now? It will be integral. In the numerator, you have got 1 plus t square. In the denominator, 1 plus t raised to 4. Okay. And cos x dx will be dt, where t is equal to sin x. Okay. So how to integrate this expression? The method is very simple. Divide numerator and denominator by t squared. So divide numerator and denominator by t squared. That method should come into your mind. So you have got integral. Numerator, you have got 1 plus 1 by t square. And denominator, t squared plus 1 by t square dt. Okay. Now, the numerator is the derivative of what? Okay. Numerator is derivative of t minus 1 by t. Okay. D by dt of t minus 1 by t is 1 plus 1 by t square. Okay. That is why we are giving again a substitution. Therefore, put t minus 1 by t is equal to u. Okay. Then derivative of t minus 1 by t is numerator will be du, which implies 1 plus 1 by t square dt, that is the numerator, will be du. What about the denominator? That is t squared plus 1 by t square. That also you should be able to express in terms of t. Denominator that you should be able to express in terms of u. Numerator du ആണ്. So denominator, how can you express in terms of u? T squared plus 1 by t squared is t minus 1 by t the whole square plus 2. Is it now? When you expand it, you are getting expanded ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ t squared plus 1 by t squared, then minus 2 plus 2 is getting cancelled, which is equal to, and t minus 1 by t is u. So it will be u squared plus 2. So our integral is now integral. In the numerator, we have got du. And in the denominator, you have got u square plus 2. Now you can integrate it. Okay. The formula is 1 by a tan inverse x by a. 1 by root 2 tan inverse u by root 2 plus c is equal to 1 by root 2. What is u here? U is equal to t minus 1 by t. T minus 1 by t divided by root 2 plus c, which is equal to 1 by root 2 tan inverse. Now substitute for t. T is equal to what? Sin x. So you'll be getting sin squared x minus 1 divided by root 2 sin x. Now limit x tends to pi by 2. So we have to find out c. It's time now. Okay. Now you can complete it. Okay. Last we put sin t is equal to sin x. So when you take LCM, you are getting t squared sin squared x. Okay. Minus 1 by minus 1 the whole divided by root 2 sin x. ഇനി എന്ത് ബാക്കി നിങ്ങൾ ചെയ്യുക. Put t is equal to x is equal to pi by 2. Y of x is equal to 0 when x tends to pi by 2. Y of pi by 2 is equal to 0. Put x is equal to pi by 2, then the function is equal to 0. So you'll be able to find out C. C കണ്ടുപിടിച്ചാൽ immediately നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എന്ത് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ പറ്റും? Y of pi by 4 കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ പറ്റും. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Have a nice day. So ഇത് കുറച്ച് ടഫാണ്. Remember the method. എല്ലാവർക്കും മനസ്സിലായല്ലോ?
Yes, sir.
Complete ആയിട്ടില്ല. Remaining you should do.